Hello, crafty cuties. I'm Paula from Paper Crafts by PRB, and I was making these collaged belly bands with two pockets, one pocket on this side and one pocket on this side. So this is just the front part of it is collaged. Obviously it's Christmas themed. So I just have a whole bunch of fussy cuts that I collage on to the front of it. And then you have a pocket right here. And I just made a cute little pocket. And then put this ephemera piece into it. You can journal on the back. And then that goes into this pocket. And then on this side is another pocket. And I made another cute little pocket, envelope pocket, with some more just little ephemera pieces. The ticket, a tag, oh, a couple tags. So anyways, let me show you my process of making these. I'm sure there's several different ways of making these, but this is how I found the easiest for me to make them. So first of all, you need to know the length of your, or the height of your journaling page that you're going to put this onto. So I know that my journaling page is 7 inches. So I'm going to do a piece of paper that is 7 by 6. And on the 6-inch side, I am going to score, this is just a piece of coffee dyed paper. On my 6-inch side, I'm going to score it 4, and I'm going to score it 2. So then that'll give me 3 sections of 2 inches, 3 2-inch sections. And then that's just going to be kind of an accordion fold so that you can get, so that we can get those pockets. So I'm just going to kind of fold that in like that and do that. Okay. So the easiest way I found to do this, because I want to have a nice clean edge after I get done collaging, is I'm going to go ahead and cut off this front 2-inch section. And then I'll just glue it back on. So I'm going to set this piece aside. Okay. And this is going to be my top section. Let me put my scoreboard away. So this is going to be my top section. I'm going to grab my glue page so I can start gluing stuff on. And what I like to do is I have a whole bunch of fussy cuts already cut out, a whole bunch of pieces that I'm going to put onto that front part. And then to tuck inside my pockets. But I like to, I don't want no edges, no clear edges, you know, white edges showing on the top part of my collage piece. So therefore, I want to just kind of put some pieces on here, just random. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that first. All right. So sometimes I can get too fussy about collaging. I need to learn how to not be too fussy about collaging, but I just get too involved, I become too finicky. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there. And then I'll tear off another piece. And I'll put this one here. All right. So, I mean, it's just, all I'm doing right now, like I said, is just making this piece so I don't have too much of white showing. Maybe I should ink this a little bit so it's not so white. Okay. Here we go. Here's another piece. I'll put right here. And of course, coffee dyed paper is not going to give me any white spots, but it definitely, I want every piece to be collaged. I want a pattern on every section. Okay. Okay, so hopefully I can get, let's see here, maybe I should do one more piece there on the side here. Okay. And then I'm just going to use my ephemera pieces that I've cut out, and I'm just going to collage them. So again, nothing too fussy. I've already fussy cut everything, so I'm going to go ahead and just start collaging. Okay, put that there. I'm going to put, and again, I become kind of, what's that word? I get a little ridiculous with mine sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. So I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I had a nice Friendsgiving. I went to a friend's house and there was about 12 of us there. So it was nice. Of course, ate too much. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. Okay. And anyway, so you put this into your, we all know what a belly band is. Belly bands have been around for a long time. And I just wanted a different way to have a belly band. So I decided, and I know I've seen these before. So this is nothing new. I'm not saying this is my idea because it's not at all. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. See if I can put that up underneath there. I should have my little tool that helps to pick things up, but I don't. Okay, there's that. So you can probably see why I like to cut this top part off, because then I go through and I try and make this even. You know, I have to cut these edges a little bit to make it even again. So that's the reason why I want to take that off there. Now, if you're not collaging the top part and you just are going to decorate the top part, then you don't need to cut off the front part of this trifold. Okay, there's that. Oh, that would be perfect right there, huh? Okay, I think I'm going to do that. Okay. All right, so next, I'm just going to cut off that extra stuff to make this all even and clean cut. Okay, so let's see where we should start. So I'm just going to use my trimmer and I'm just going to go along the same lines that my 2-inch piece of paper is. Again, this is 2x7. I started with a 6x7 piece of paper and I folded them in 2-inch sections. Okay. Well, that might need to be trimmed up a little bit right here. Don't know why my trimmer didn't get that, but okay. There we go. Well, now I have it way uneven. Okay. So this piece might be a little bit shorter than 2. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay. So the next thing you do is, it doesn't matter if this is folded this way or if it's folded this way. Okay, you can do either way. Okay, so next we're just going to put this back on here. So if I fold this, if I glue this back on here this way, we're just going to glue the top and we're going to glue the bottom, and we'll have a pocket right there. and then we'll have a pocket back here, and then vice versa. So if you glue here, you know, the top and the bottom, then you have a pocket here, and you'll have a pocket here. So it doesn't matter to me which way I glue it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on there just like that. So I'm going to glue, let's see here. I'm going to glue here, here, and here. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Now I'll have a pocket on that side. I'll have a pocket right here. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna try and get that edge a little better, I think. Okay, then I'm gonna glue just here and here. Okay. I thought that I got that glue on there, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so now I have a pocket here, and I have a pocket here. I am going to ink up around the edges, and then I'll put some little tuck spots, some pockets inside my pockets. All right. You know, if you wanted to sew this on, you would want to do that before you glue it on, because if you sewed that on, then you'd sew together your pockets, and then you wouldn't have pockets. But if you sewed it on, that would be nice too. I sew, but I don't do a whole lot of sewing on my craft when I'm crafting, because I can't film over where my sewing machine is. Okay. So now I've got these two pockets that I made. So one is going to go right here. One's going to go in here. And then one is going to go right here. Okay. There we go. So I'm just going to kind of decorate up my pockets just a little bit. Let's see here. I need to push that up some, don't I? Okay, so I'm just going to put that onto that pocket. Put a couple little ephemera pieces in there. This says, it's a little tag that says to and from Santa Claus. And let's see here. On this one, I'm going to put this little tag on the front. All these ephemera pieces, I know I've said this in other videos, because I always like to know other ways to make things with digital prints. So all of these images, here's a little ephemera piece, Santa. All these ephemera pieces are in my digital kit on Etsy. So if you're interested in any of this, let me know, and I mean, I'll put it in the description box. Don't let me know. You can go check out my Etsy shop. Okay, so there's tags. Okay, I'm gonna put a tag in there. I'm just kind of stealing a couple things from over here, but okay. So I think you get I think you understand what I'm doing here. So I'm going to go ahead and put these pockets in here, just like this, and just like this. And there we have a belly band. So obviously, let's say this is our journal page. You'd put this, let's do it this way. If this was your journal page, you can put, let's see here, you can put something here, okay, in the very back, because you're just going to glue here and you're going to glue here to make that stay on the page. You're just going to glue the top and the bottom. Okay, so you can put something there, and then you can put whatever you want inside of these long pockets that we just created. Okay, I hope you like that project. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so if you enjoyed this project, and give it a thumbs up. Thank you, and until the next video, have a good one.